At Rihan AI Teacher Training Institute. I am doing AI Teacher Training course. So today I will take an interview with ChatGPT. So without further delay, let's get started. Hello ChatGPT, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. How about you? How's everything going on your end?
I'm also fine and I want to take an interview with you. Are you ready?
Absolutely. I'm ready to go. Just let me know the kind of questions you have in mind or the topics you'd like to
Our
cover and
topic
dive right in.
is understanding the basics of financial independence. So I will ask question. You will give answer each of them in detail. So are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Go ahead and ask your first question, and I'll break down the concepts step by step with examples and practical details.
Okay, so my next question is what is the definition of financial independence?
Financial independence refers to a state where an individual has sufficient personal wealth or passive income to cover their living expenses without needing to actively work for a paycheck. In other words, the money you have coming in, whether from investments, rental properties, business income, or savings is enough to support your lifestyle, free dependence on paid employment. This is often achieved disciplined saving, investing, and budgeting.
Okay, so my next question is how do you calculate your financial independence number?
Calculating your financial independence number involves estimating the amount of money you need to generate enough passive income to cover your annual expenses. A common approach is using the tool, which is based on the idea of the 4% withdrawal rate. First, you calculate your total annual expenses, everything you spend each year. Then multiply that by 25. The resulting figure is your financial independence number. Well, if your annual expenses are 40,000, you multiply that by 25, will you $4 million. Once you accumulate that, you could theoretically withdraw 4% per year and sustain your expenses indefinitely.
Okay, so my next question is what is the importance of budgeting in achieving financial independence?
Budgeting is a foundational tool for achieving financial independence because it's a clear picture of your income and expenses. By tracking where your money goes, you can identify areas to reduce spending and allocate more. A budget also ensures your intention prioritizing key financial goals. Over time, you develop disciplined habits that help you build wealth, reduce debt, and reach your independence number more reliably.
Okay, so my next question is how can you increase your income streams?
Increasing your income streams involves diversifying your revenue beyond a single job. First, you can explore side hustles like freelancing, consulting, or creating digital products. Investing is another avenue, such as buying stocks, real estate, or starting a business. Upskilling can also boost your career by learning new skills. You may qualify for higher paying roles. Finally, monetizing hobbies such as teaching, writing, or creating content online can add extra streams over time.
Okay, so what is the role of saving in financial independence?
Saving plays a critical role because it forms the foundation of your financial future. By consistently setting aside a portion of your income, you build a reserve that funds investments, covers emergencies, and allows for future growth. The higher your savings rate, the faster you can invest and compound your wealth. Over time, disciplined saving reduces financial stress, accelerates debt reduction, and helps you reach your financial independence number more quickly.
Okay, so my next question is how do you prioritize needs versus wants?
Prioritizing needs versus wants is essential for staying on track with financial independence. First, list things like housing, food, healthcare, like dining out, luxury items, or entertainment. Once you identify them, allocate funds first to needs, then choose which ones to fund after you've met your core requirements. This approach ensures you remain prudent with your money and avoid overspending.
Okay, so my next question is what is the impact of doubt on financial independence?
Doubt can have a significant impact on financial independence because it often causes hesitation or inaction. If you doubt your ability to save, invest, or follow through with a plan, you might postpone important steps or avoid taking related risks. Conversely, addressing doubt by educating yourself, setting small goals, and building confidence gradually helps you stay focused, take action, and build momentum toward your goals.
Okay, so my next question is how can you call financial independence?
Investing wisely starts with a clear understanding of your goals, time horizon, and risk tolerance. Diversification is key. Spread your investments across asset classes like stocks, bonds, and real estate so you reduce risk. Focus on low cost index funds or ETFs for broad market exposure. Stay consistent by investing regularly, even during market fluctuations. Also, reinvest dividends to harness compounding. Finally, periodically review and adjust your portfolio to stay aligned with your financial independence timeline.
Okay, so my next question is, what is the importance of emergency funds?
Emergency funds are vital because they provide a financial on unexpected events, such as job loss, medical emergencies, or major repairs. They reduce the need to rely on high interest debt when crises arise, keeping you on track with your long term financial goals. Ideally, an emergency fund should cover 3 to 6 months of essential expenses. This stability not only provides peace of mind, but also protects your wealth by preventing costly setbacks.
Okay, so my next question is, what is the impact of inflation on savings?
Inflation erodes the purchasing power of your savings over time. Essentially, if your money sits idle in a low interest account, inflation causes prices to rise, meaning the same amount of money buys fewer goods and services in the future. To counter this, you need to invest in assets that outpace inflation, like stocks, real estate, or inflation protected securities. Otherwise, over decades, shrink in real value.
Okay, so my next question is, what is the role of insurance in financial planning?
Insurance plays a crucial role in financial planning because it protects you and your assets from unforeseen risks. It ensures that an unexpected event, like a medical emergency, disability, or property damage, doesn't derail your financial progress. By paying regular premiums, you shift the financial burden of a major loss to the insurer. This allows you to focus on long-term goals for your loved ones and avoid depleting your savings in a crisis.
Okay, so my next question is, how can you reduce expenses effectively?
Reducing expenses effectively starts with tracking your spending so you know exactly where your money goes. After that, categorize and prioritize. Cut or reduce discretionary spending, things like dining out, subscriptions, or luxury purchases, while maintaining your essential needs. Negotiate bills like internet or insurance, and consider using cashback or rewards programs. Small changes consistently applied can free up significant funds for savings and investing.
Okay, so my next question is, how do you diversify your investments?
Diversifying your investments means spreading your money across different asset classes to reduce risk. For instance, you can allocate some funds to stocks, some to bonds, and even alternative investments like commodities. Within each category, consider different industries, geographies, or company sizes. The idea is that when one investment underperforms, others may compensate, helping you achieve more stable lending.
Okay, so my next question is, what is the importance of financial literacy?
Literacy is crucial because it equips you with the knowledge to make informed money decisions. It helps you understand concepts like budgeting, investing, debt management, and taxes. With financial literacy, you can set realistic goals, avoid costly mistakes, and build wealth over time. It also fosters confidence, allowing you to navigate complex financial products and plan for a secure future.
Okay, so my next question is, how can you create multiple income streams?
Creating multiple income streams involves identifying different sources of revenue. You can start by expanding your skills, for example, freelancing or consulting in your field. Invest in passive income sources like dividend stocks, rental properties, or digital products. You can also build an online presence, such as blogging, YouTube, or online courses, to generate income from ads, subscriptions, or sales. By diversifying your revenue streams, you reduce reliance on a single source in financial future.
Is how can you my next question, what is the role in financial independence?
Become a pivotal role in financial independence because it generates money with minimal ongoing. Once established, it frees you from relying solely on a paycheck. Examples include rental income, dividends, royalties from creative work, support income from online businesses. By building these streams, you eventually reach a point where your passive income covers all your living expenses, giving you the freedom to choose how you work and live.
Okay, so you balance risk and reward in investments.
Balancing reward and investing involves aligning your investments with your goals, time horizon, and risk tolerance. First, assess how much volatility you can handle. Younger investors might accept more risk for higher long-term growth, while those closer to retirement often prioritize stability. Diversify portfolios to spread risk. Mix stocks, bonds, and other assets. Additionally, regularly review and rebalance so that your portfolio stays in line with your risk-reward preferences, ensuring you don't overexpose yourself to potential losses.
Okay, so my next question is how can you plan for long-term care expenses?
Planning for long-term care expenses requires starting early and considering a variety of options. First, estimate potential by researching long-term care services area. Then explore insurance options like long-term care insurance, which can help cover costs. You can also consider hybrid products that combine life insurance and long-term care. Additionally, save proactively in a dedicated fund or investment account for these costs. Regularly review and adjust your plan as your needs evolve so you stay prepared for the future.
Okay, so my next, what is the impact of taxes on investments?
Taxes have a significant impact on investments because they reduce your overall returns. Capital gains, dividends, and interest are often taxable, so the amount you keep after taxes is what truly tax-advantaged accounts like IRAs or 401ks can help defer or reduce taxes. Strategic tax planning, servicing losses, or using tax-efficient investments can really boost growth, ensuring you maximize its potential over time.
Okay, so my next question is how can you plan for long-term? My next question is how can you evaluate financial advisors?
Evaluating financial advice involves the credibility of the source, their track record, and whether it's aligned with your goals. Check the credentials like a CFP or financial planner. They disclose any potential conflicts of interest. Compare against reputable financial literature or tools. Also, consider how it fits your person. What working person may not work for you. If needed, get before acting on major financial decisions.
My next question is discipline in.
Discipline is because it drives consistent, intentional habits, like saving, investing, and controlling spending. But discipline is easy to fall into impulsive buying, procrastination, or taking consequences.
Okay, so my next question is style inflation.
Sticking to your financial plan and resisting short-term temptations so you can steadily wealth and reach independence.
my question, ChatGPT?
Lifestyle inflation occurs when you're seeing increases in income grows. While it might feel good to upgrade your life on luxury items or expensive vacations, this is steadily to save and invest. Over time, it can eat from a pen as expensive and lost that will down. Staying mindful, keeping lifestyle in check, and maintaining a gap between to allocate more to long-term goals.
Information. Okay, guys, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.